as they come in as the visiting team. The fans are making noise at Quicken Loans Arena here in Cleveland for their Cavaliers. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. It's a pick by Love. Now here's Shumpert. Defense is right there. Durant against Love. Shot clock at 5. And it's Shumpert penetrating. That falls. Great assist by Love.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season. Signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Here's Roberson. There's the screen. Outside Westbrook. Ibaka outside. Pulls it from the elbow. And the jumper is on the mark.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Roberson. After the basket by Timofey Mozgov. And Westbrook, here we go. The shot will not go, and Cleveland will come the other way. Irving kicks to LeBron. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Steps back and fires. Mozgov's shot is off.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
A lot of ferocious dunkers in the NBA, but what could you say about Westbrook as maybe the top dunker right now on that list?
Well, the ferocity, the tenacity. I mean, he's almost angry when he takes it to the basket the way he does. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Stolen by Durant. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. It's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Irving, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And, you know, with Westbrook, it fits right in with how he plays. I mean, he is relentless when he goes at the rim and takes out any contact he felt on the way to get there.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one last note, guys, about Westbrook. He dunks on purpose. I mean, last season he said that he dunked so hard to discourage any defender from blocking his shot or even contesting him.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. It goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Serge Ibaka. Durant against Shumpert. It's Durant with the drive. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big 3 found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
Shots good by Ibaka.
Well, that was like a warm-up shot there, a warm-up jumper. No problem converting that one.
LeBron James on the wing. "11 feet out, and he hits it. LeBron's got his first 2 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
They set the pick. It's Westbrook with the drive. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Ibaka against Love. The dish to James. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. 9 feet out, and it's blocked by Adams. Here's Roberson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The wide open look for Durant. Good on the three-point shot.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Picked by Mozgov. Shumpert dishes to Mozgov. Irving with a clean look. Again, Irving missing.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second-guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
And now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with David Blatt.
We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
And as always, Doris, thank you. A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Here's Jefferson. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. That's tipped, stolen by Cantor. Augustine against Verajao. And Augustine kicks to Singler. Oklahoma City moving it around. Augustine, no luck.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
When you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the NBA.
Now here's Waiters. Pass to Singler. Cantor sets the pick for Singler. Clock at 4. The shot is off, so Cleveland will take it the other way.
And guys, for the Thunder, listen, they're not a big market team. They've had to make sacrifices with money to stay competitive. They do a terrific job with the limitations that small market presents.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Augustine against Williams. Augustine passes to Cantor. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Jefferson. The shot no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dub the new big three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And what stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
How good has the ball movement been here? Just absolutely terrific.
Boy, that kind of timely passing, Greg, really fun to watch.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Oklahoma City right now, inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot.
And guys, you talk about players who have that killer instinct. Russell Westbrook is right at the top of that list.
Now, here is Smith. Picked by Varejao. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. And you think, Greg, about Westbrook's killer instincts. You were alluding to that. It's very apparent at times. Players praise, and Clark, I think, fear him for just that characteristic alone.
Well, how about this, Kevin? Kobe Bryant said Westbrook has the same love for competition that he has. Whenever other guards are pulled, Westbrook is their worst matchup.
James, no good. Oklahoma City shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Kanter, rebound by Smith.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Waiters with the ball. Now Smith defending. Another miss by Westbrook.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Irving attacking. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big 3, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those 3 was able to finish the season.
For the Cavaliers, Mozgov, he's checked in for Varejao. Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. And then for Oklahoma City, Adams, he's checked in for Kanter. And it's Roberson in for Dion Waiters. Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of game.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that you know, just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Knocked away. It's stolen by Ibaka. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Irving. And Roberson kicks to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving it around. They set the pick. The pass to Westbrook. From the arc. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
And for LeBron James, a remarkable stat. Greg, he had increased his field goal percentage for 7 consecutive seasons going into 2014.
Yeah, a steep decline last season, though, back below 50%. Was it just the challenge of new teammates and a new system, or the mileage he's accumulated? This season may start to answer that question.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And Adams kicks to Durant. Westbrook against Shumpert. Ibaka with the screen on Shumpert. And Westbrook, here we go. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ibaka. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Ibaka's got 6.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jefferson comes in for James. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. And then for Oklahoma City, Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Kyle Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Jefferson sends it back. Shumpert dishes to Love. Outside Williams. Love with the screen on Singler. Williams kicks to Love. Here's Mozgov. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Mozgov's got his second basket of the game.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
Cavaliers trailing. And it's Shumpert penetrating. It's Jefferson, top of the key. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. But they get it back. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Kicks it to Cantor. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cantor's got his first basket.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Thunder leading by 3. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Russell Westbrook. And Russell, how confident are you that regardless of what defender you see in front of you, you can get what you want?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
Russell, thank you so much. Kevin, hard work pays off.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Multiple times we saw the bench cheering him on in the first 2 quarters of this one. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Well, they didn't let this hostile crowd bother them at all. In fact, they seem to feed off of that hostility. Plus, sometimes when you're away from home, those distractions, your family, your friends, your fans, you can concentrate better. Okay, wait, did I just say my family, friends, and fans are distractions? Okay, let's go to the next thing. Let's go.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, how about that contribution they got from the bench? Nice. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. I would be surprised to see him dig a little deeper into that bench. Some games you just got to go with the lineup.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead, and then the other one storms right back.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
There's the pick. Westbrook drives in. Off the pick. Here's Adams, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
And, guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how he approaches the game.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, and guys, Adams doesn't want to be known as a dirty player. I think he feels he plays aggressive and he hustles, and that sometimes rubs players the wrong way.
Good on the second free throw.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
LeBron kicks to Shumpert. The kick out to Irving. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 9.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Irving against Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Ibaka, the pass to Roberson. Misses the wing J. The Cavaliers leading by 3. On the wing, James. And on the way from Irving for 3. Shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
The drive by Love, and the rejection by Ibaka. Westbrook against Irving. Outside Westbrook. Ibaka outside. 6 to shoot. Shot off the screen, connects, the jumper drops. And that's now 17 points for Russell Westbrook. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Nice shot by James.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate injury, he certainly made the most of it.
For the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Kevin Love. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Offensive rebound. Ibaka, no luck. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Thank you, Doris.
And it's been an exciting game. Both teams really fighting this one out.
And I tell you what, a recycle bin full of lead changes. It's been a game of major runs so far.
They set the pick. Irving against Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Back to Shumpert, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Cavaliers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
And for Irving, he did come into last year hot. I mean, he won the MVP in international play while with Team USA. And for Kyrie, taking home the MVP in a Team USA tourney like that, it's a huge ego boost. I mean, of all the stars on that team, he shined the brightest. And I think that's going to help his confidence for this year.
And that one misses.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving. Good on the second free throw. Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense, and causing problems for his own team.
Yeah. Singler, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Williams against Waiters. Inside, Cantor. Goes back up. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Here's Waiters, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And two free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Mo Williams.
And guys, Dion Waiters is a man who has never met a shot he didn't like. Despite shooting less than 40% from the field last season, he just kept on shooting. Now, every once in a while, he'd get hot and it would look good, but when he's off, which was most of the time, it didn't look very good. He's got to improve shot selection and shot discipline.
Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. Second free throw, no good. Ray, getting back to Waiters, there's a reason the Cavaliers dealt the former 4th overall pick in the draft. Not only did he shoot poorly, but Clark, he averaged less than 2 assists a game.
Yeah, I think it's a mindset adjustment with Waiters. I've loved his talent and his ability to make plays and shots. Now he just has to recalibrate his thinking so he can be effective in the role he's asked to play.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
There's a screen by Cantor. Augustine dishes to Cantor. Cantor sets the pick for Singler. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. That's good. Singler's got himself on the board with 3 there. James outside. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. The body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Here's Westbrook. Taking a look at the Thunder. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. DJ Augustine out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. The wide open look here for Ibaka. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Irving kicks to Jefferson. Pass to Love. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Guys, just watching Kevin Love, he brings so much to the table. But if you had to pick one thing, Clark, it might be the rebounding.
I agree with you. I mean, he's not super athletic, doesn't blow you out of the water with his athleticism, but a few seasons back, this guy averaged 15 rebounds a game.
That free throw good from Kevin Love.
And guys, you look at what makes Love such a prolific rebounder. Great anticipation. I mean, he has the broad shoulders to create space in the paint, the strong anchor to hold his position. It's no wonder he's been a dominating force on the glass at every level since high school.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
You know, regarding Kevin Love, he had a number of difficult transitions to make last season. Most of all, perhaps on the offensive glass. He averaged less than 2 a game after averaging 3 or more a game every other season.
Here's Adams. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Cavaliers leading. Smith the pass to Love. Fires from 14. And Roberson pulls it down. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. It's Durant on the wing. Screen by Ibaka. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
Again, Irving missing.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Smith against Westbrook. Mozgov with the block, and they're able to recover. Westbrook with the bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. Mozgov, guys, was specifically sought after by his coach, Dave Blatt. Remember, Mozgov was a favorite of his from when Blatt coached the Russian national team.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now here's Shumpert. Picked by Mozgov. Shumpert dishes to Smith. And another miss by Cleveland.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall. Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Outside jumper. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Mozgov. Sinks that one from the post. Cavs were very strong against the West. 18-12 record for them overall, second only to the Hawks in the East.
And they really turned it on against the West from mid-January on. How about going 14-1 in the West in their last 15 matchups, and that included a 10-game win streak against the West.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Mozgov with the steal. Smith left side. Mozgov sets a screen for Smith. On its way from Irving for 2. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Durant. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
It's a pick by Love. Smith drives in. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Smith's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. Fires at the elbow. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Westbrook passes to Roberson. Ibaka with the screen on Shumpert. Roberson dishes to Ibaka. Offensive rebound.
Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself in a good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then also just the niftiness with that tip in, just a quick touch, again, before the defense knows what hit him. And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
James checked in for Cleveland. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. .141 left in the fourth quarter, and it's Irving missing.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Another miss by Westbrook. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Irving kicks to LeBron. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Cavaliers trailing. Irving passes to LeBron. Here's Mozgov, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Roberson dishes to Westbrook. Passes it to Ibaka. 13 feet away. Yes!
Man, it's nothing but bottoms for Ibaka right now.
Kicks it out to James. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
And Ibaka kicks to Durant. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Yes!
But having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
Here is Love. Off the screen. Connects.
Irvin's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a four-point ball game.
Yeah, two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
LeBron passes to Irving. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Shumpert, right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
You know, once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
No doubt. He is a threat from anywhere.
Got it up in time. Time expires. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So the Thunder 5 right now. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Cantor in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shots good by Durant.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Now Irving. The screen from Thompson. No one near James as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
We play just over a minute here in OT. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Westbrook has been too much to handle. He has 23 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
Well, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. 11 feet away. Outside Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mozgov with the block. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's LeBron, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
One shot. One shot.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. 16 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
Westbrook dishes to Robertson. Screen by Ibaka. And Robertson kicks to Ibaka. Here's Durant. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
James, the pass to Thompson.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
Cantor dishes to Robertson. Double team on Westbrook. Money!
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Irving. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Gets the first. That narrows the gap to 1. And so he hits both.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made of as he's able to tie it up.
Westbrook with it. Six to shoot. Ibaka with the screen on Thompson. For three, Westbrook. The three won't fall. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Well, we thought we might wrap it up in regulation. Then it looked like overtime number one might yield a winner. But instead, the overtime periods are piling up. And guys, still no winner yet. And here is James. To take the lead. Thunder with the rebound. Ibaka's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he gets the bucket. 23 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
The Cavaliers trailing. Mozgov a screen on Durant. LeBron against Durant. Picked by Mozgov. The drive by LeBron. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Check out the game for Mozgov. He's got 10 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
And whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
That's good for Mozgov. Kevin Love's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mozgov hits them both. Oklahoma City has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Cantor. Mozgov with the steal, and here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. Here's Irving. Westbrook with the block. Here's Roberson. Right side Westbrook. And there's the feed to Cantor.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Yeah, nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Love outside. Dishes to Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Now here's Westbrook. Cantor with a screen on Irving. And Westbrook, here we go. Cantor, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Here's Irving. Finished off the break. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Here's Ibaka. No good from outside. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
The Thunder with another miss.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession. You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And he ends up making the second, and that ties the game up. Now James. It's a pick by Love. Durant against LeBron. There's the triple. Laces one from three.
Well, they're having a problem dealing with Kevin Love.
And Westbrook, here we go. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one. And so it's Cleveland with it. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
A three-pointer here might have us headed to another overtime period.
To the right side. Here's Roberson. He's off from 3. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Westbrook with it. And Ibaka kicks to Roberson. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Off on that one. And so it's...
Yes, I'm here with...
The 2K Sports post-game show.